What's up, everybody? This is Lord Gaelic here to do the Lord's work in the name of all that is unholy. And here, y'all, you see the title. Is Tyler Perry a booty snatcher? Is he a booty snatcher? Well, he is, according to this guy, Derek Dixon. And he is sitting here doing his ABC interview in all his zestfulness, trying to convince the world that he is only doing this for justice and to stop a man who has power from taking advantage of men who have no power. We're going to hear about him talking about how he willingly went back and forth to Tyler Perry's house. And let Tyler Perry leave his fingerprints all over him. And he kept going back. Now he's had enough, and he's about to tell everybody how he made me do it. Okay, here we go.
Derek Dixon sits down in a TV interview for the first time, sharing allegations of workplace sexual assault and harassment. In June, he
harassment, and he kept going back.
filed a $260 million lawsuit against the media.
Right, he's got 260 million reasons to be upset with Tyler Perry. That's right, 260 million ways to Sunday, 260 million ways to skin a cat, 260 million tears he cried every time he went back to Tyler Perry's house.
Mogul. These are claims that Tyler Perry denies, but Dixon says he's speaking out now to try to stop a billionaire who won't stop themselves.
Oh, but you didn't stop yourself from going back over there, Mr. Dixon. No, you did not. Sounds like somebody's mad because they got replaced. But okay, here we go.
What made you decide to come forward with your
fair use
story?
What made you, come on, take a deep breath, think of another lie. Look. He stared at the ground trying to get his lie together. What made you come forward now? Is it rent time, maybe? Or you saw the new you taking your place?
Wanted to speak out and not stay silent about it anymore.
Speak out and not stay silent. Did you tell Tyler Perry no? Hell no, of course not.
Actor Derek Dixon sitting down for his first television interview since filing a $260 million lawsuit.
$260 million. You were so upset. You were so what? If you just went over there the first night, it was only $5 million. Second night, it was $20 million. Third night, it was what, $50 million? How many times kept trying to go back? Oh, okay.
It's media mogul Tyler Perry.
And come on, y'all. We all know what's going on with Tyler Perry.
Telling the alleged sexual harassment and assaults he says he endured.
That's when he pushed me up against the wall and grabbed my ass again.
Again? Was he wearing the Medea dress when he did it? I just gotta know that. I just gotta. Was he in costume? Was he saying, "Come on, let me get a piece of that ass"? Was he using the Medea voice? No. Okay.
Dixon starred as Dale in Tyler Perry's BET series The Oval.
Why are you yelling? I'm in this too. Remember? You're not.
Oh wow, he's just. I can see the Skittles coming out of his mouth now. But come on, Derek.
Did you get shot at? No. I actually got shot.
He appeared in
by Tyler Perry.
85 episodes between 2021 and 2025. Tell us about the first time you ever met Tyler Perry.
Yeah, I met him at his studio opening party.
Look at him. He sounded just like a groupie. Oh my God. When was the first time you saw him? Oh my God. I met him at a studio party. Come on.
In 2019, I was working for an events company, and we met, and he said to me, are you an actor? And I said, well.
You're acting now. You're acting like you're so upset. Come on, Derek. Come on.
Not right now. I'm working on it, but not right now. And he said, yeah, you.
Just like not right now. You're not being very convincing right now.
We need to talk. You should get my number and we'll talk about this.
Did any?
See Tyler Perry at work trying to pull bitches. Okay.
your initial interactions give you pause?
You know, a few of
Pause. Come on, just say no. None of the interactions gave you pause. None of them.
them were did give me pause, but they weren't
Which time? The fifth, sixth, or seventh time?
bad enough to think like this was.
Right. He only grabbed one cheek at a time. He only thighed me once or twice. I mean, he just grabbed the family jewels like, only on Sunday. He didn't do it every day. Okay, Derek.
A dangerous situation in the beginning. Yeah.
According to your lawsuit, at one point early on, he bought your car.
Yeah, he'd seen my Jeep.
You let another grown man buy you a car. What kind of car he buy you?
Found the studio that I was driving, and he said, that's not a great car.
Tyler Perry.
Right, it ain't a great car. Let me upgrade you.
He is an actor, producer, director, playwright, and
Yeah, we know. An alleged booty snatcher, if what this guy says is true.
prominent name in the entertainment space. He launched his career in the 1990s.
There you go. Okay. Was he dressed as Medea when he approached you to buy you that car? That's all I want to know.
You want this half? You want this half?
Where you at, Tyler? Was he looking like that when he grabbed your buttocks? Was he? Did he have on the muumuu and the wig? Did he have the chainsaw in hand when he grabbed your booty? Was he like that? Because then I will believe that you were coerced and that you were afraid. Then I believe.
His 2005 breakthrough film, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, debuted at #1 in the box office and was
Where
a
you at?
massive success. To date,
Oh, wow.
he's created 24 feature films.
Yes, 24 feature films, living off the backs of ratchet women, disgruntled baby mamas, and delusional chicks who think, oh, I can be happy too. And now we have one of those delusional chicks sitting in front of this ABC interview trying to convince us that this guy right here is walking around the Tyler Perry Studios trying to pull bitches. This one right here is buying Jeeps and grabbing booties. This one right here. Okay.
Stage plays, 17 television shows, and 2 New
Yeah,
York
yeah, we
Times
know all
best-selling
this.
books
We know all
based in
this.
Atlanta. One of the
We know
in
this.
early 2020, you land the role of Dale on the Oval. Was that a dream job?
It was, yeah.
Oh, it was a dream job. Look at him. Look at him. Did you look like that when he bought you that car? And what kind of car did he buy you? It was like, oh, it was a dream job. Yes, it was a dream job.
It was. To be a series regular on a show was something I always dreamed about.
And you got a car. What's the problem?
The complaint includes multiple screenshots of text messages.
Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, so I'm assuming these are text messages between Derek and Medea, and we're gonna refer to Tyler Perry as Medea. The names have been changed in this rebuking service to protect the innocent, except Mr. Dixon, because he's not innocent, but okay. And what are these text messages? It looks like Tyler Perry next to a jet ski, and he's saying, nice picture. Yeah, the water does look calm. And I'm assuming Tyler Perry was like, nice picture. And then, Medea said, nice picture. Like, the fuck? Really? You don't like my safety vest? And then Derek is like, great, amazing, awesome picture with 3 exclamation points, says the guy who was assaulted and abused and harassed. And then Medea responds, you don't see that stud in that nice picture? Rude. And then Derek replies, yes, that's the stud, exclamation point, says the guy who is suing Medea over unwanted advances. Okay.
Is allegedly between Dixon and Perry.
Picture where he's on the jet ski. Well, I said, nice picture. And he said, yeah, the water looks calm. And he said, nice picture. You don't see
Yeah.
that stud in that picture? Rude. And I said, LOL, yes, that's a stud. And all these.
Oh, yes. Because you was liking what you saw in that picture. Yes, you was. Or you was playing the role so you could keep playing the role so you could get you that car.
Text, I tried to de-escalate them and make a joke.
You tried to de-escalate them with 3 exclamation points in all caps. Only thing that says is, tell me more if you're Medea.
Some of the messages more sexual.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, God. This is disgusting. Says the guy who isn't Ghey. I don't even want to read this shit because I don't want to throw up all over my phone.
Nature.
One of them says, what's it going to take for you to have guiltless sex? Have y'all found that in therapy yet? I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you.
Now, the complaint also alleges.
And first of all, that first paragraph, ain't no way in the hell you should have kept replying. When somebody send you something like that, but then again, of course he gonna send you that after you told him what a stud he was in all caps. Anybody sending a regular straight man some shit like that, oh, we finna catch a fade. You ain't gonna be playing with me like that. But this guy has 264 million reasons as to why this is inappropriate.
In January of 2020, there was an escalation from the text messages to.
Hell, there was an escalation for what we saw in the text messages. You keep replying in all caps. Only one speaking in all caps is him, not Medea.
Tyler Perry's behavior becoming physical. Can you explain that first alleged incident?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yes, we were over at his house. We're having some.
Okay, so the guy who sends you a picture of him on a jet ski and says, hey, isn't that a stud? And you say in all caps, yes, that's an awesome, amazing stud. That's what you said in all caps, sir. Now you're at his house. Mr. I'm not that kind of lady. Okay.
Drinks in his guest house, and he.
Oh, in the guest house, because you're a guest. Okay.
It was late at night, and he has a.
And you're drinking, and it's late at night. Okay, gotcha. So he's offering to buy you a car. He's sending you all these whatever the hell you want to call these messages, and you're replying with much enthusiasm. Then he invites you to his house, and you willingly drive over there in probably the brand new car that he bought you, and you're having drinks late at night. Right.
Guest quarters, and said that you can sleep there instead of not driving and to his.
Says the guy who wants to take your milk and cookies, and you said, okay. Uber was available, and the guy's a billionaire. I'm sure he has drivers who could have taken you home, but no. You go into the guest house of a guy who is making passes at you, and you're catching those passes. You're going over there late at night, you're drinking to the point to where you're tired. And you're like, yeah, sure, I'll sleep over here.
House is far from Atlanta and where I was living.
Doesn't matter if he's far. He's a billionaire. There's no such place as far. If you had asked to go home, that guy would have arranged for you to go home. Stop it.
And I got into bed and
Yeah, you're getting into bed. Okay. All right.
then I noticed that he climbed into bed with me as well and started rubbing my
You notice he climbed into bed with you when you slid over. Okay.
leg. And I jumped up out of bed, and he has said, turn around so I can look at you, and just.
Hold up, pause. Okay, so you're in the bed, and Medea gets in bed with her big Medea hands and starts rubbing on your thigh, and all you do is jump up out of bed? Really? You should have been figuring out how to fit him into a suitcase if you really didn't want that. A man is grabbing on you and you gonna jump up? and he tells you to turn around so I can take a look at you, you finna take a look at these hands and feet. You finna take a look at this goddamn lamp. You finna take a look at this nightstand I'm finna wrap around your face. You ain't finna be touching on me like that. That's what a real dude would have said, but you, because you're playing hard to get.
Commented on how I looked, and then he got up and left. So I thought after that instance, it was pretty clear that I was not interested in that type of.
Oh, so you're basically saying you're gonna reply to his advances towards you. You agree to go to his house. You're taking drinks. You're getting into bed. He touches you, and when you jump up out of bed and he tells you to give him a twirl, your response is, "I'm not that kind of lady." And I hope you had this look on your face right there when you told him that after you turned around.
A relationship. It was very, very strange. I mean, I think it's okay.
Oh, yes, this is very strange. You expect us to believe this bullshit. And the funny part is, I believe every word this guy is saying. I believe every word of it. What I don't believe is that it was unwanted. You wanted it until you realized Medea was getting tired of your ass.
That people try to make a move or shoot their shot, but if they get rejected, I think that they should stop. And so I
but you're going over his house though late at night and you're drinking. Okay.
thought it would stop after that, and it didn't.
At the end of the second season, Dale gets shot in the chest 4 times.
Uh-oh, Dale, see? That what you give for jumping out of bed. Bet you wish you stayed in bed, didn't you?
Why was that
Okay, and that's how you fall on the ground when you get shot. That was terrible acting. No wonder he kicked you off the show.
especially concerning for you?
What it meant to me was if I don't make him happy, I could stay dead on the show.
And
I don't care how much money a person has. If I'm on this goddamn show and I get shot, and the only thing I can do to get resurrected is let somebody tickle my booty, I'm just gonna stay dead. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
complaint specifically says, and I just want to quote it, Mr. Perry made it clear to Mr. Dixon that he would kill off Mr. Dixon's character if he did not indulge Mr. Perry's sexual harassment.
Okay, first of all, and I'm gonna say again and again, with your Me Too ass, why do you keep going back over the house of a guy who's clearly digging you? Getting in the bed, rubbing on your thighs, jumping up, down. He's like, okay, I'm gonna turn around a couple times, very slowly. You was turning around. What Jodeci song was he playing while you were turning around to let him get a look at you?
Was that message clear to you?
For me, that was his way of showing his power over us and our careers, and that.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that anyone who gets killed off a show is gonna file a $260 million lawsuit against the creator of the show? Really? Judging by the acting that you're doing now and that death scene, you should have got killed on arrival.
He doesn't have a problem with just killing one of us off.
You're also a
Right, one of us. That means more than just you. So how are you special? How are you being discriminated against?
screenwriter and had written a TV series called Losing It. Tell us about that.
He ended up wanting to.
You're losing it now, expecting this shit. And oh my God, I hope you did not. I hope this was not your headshot. I hope this was not the headshot that you sent to Medea Studios to audition for that part. Because if you took the picture just like this, just like this, just like that, y'all see that? Y'all see that expression right there? If this was your headshot when you auditioned, we see why Medea gave you the job. And you're trying to convince us that it was only because of your acting. Okay.
Read it, and I at first was like too embarrassed to even send to him, but he did, and he said he loved it and wanted to shoot the pilot for it.
Of course he's gonna say that, just like all these women who talk to these rappers who they're so enamored with. It's like, yeah, I'm digging you. Oh, did I tell you I'm a singer too? Oh, you can sing? Yeah, I can sing. Okay, all right, okay.
All right, let's go to June of 2021, another alleged incident that you outlined
Another incident that you went back to again.
in your lawsuit, where you're again at Tyler Perry's home in Atlanta,
You're at his home again.
and it ends up with you locking yourself in a bathroom.
We
Lock yourself in the bathroom, not get off me, no Medea while I keep smelling motions and ultra perm, none of that. I'm tired of going home smelling like cocoa butter, none of that. You locked yourself in the bathroom. So you mean to tell me that he was blocking the door? You couldn't call 911. You're a whole hostage at this point. You didn't do any of that.
started out having drinks in the living room like we, have done before.
Again, so after he rubbed on your thigh, sent you all the text messages about what he want to do to you, jumping up, and you turn around so slowly to freaking you from Jodeci, you're back at his house again, having drinks.
And it got to a point in the night where, we were both
Always at night.
kind of feeling drunk. And I remember we were walking back to the guest area where I've stayed before.
Right, you go back to the place where he was rubbing on you. Okay.
And there was this health monitor scale on the way. And I was like, what is that? And he said, well, you have to be in your underwear to measure, whatever. So you should.
Oh, hell no. And I don't know nobody. Go to anybody's house. No straight dude anyway. You go to some dude's house, he's like, yeah, this a health monitor, but you got to strip to get on it. Oh, okay. Ain't no straight man in his right mind for to agree to nothing like that. But you tell us what you did.
Do it. He reached down and pulled my underwear down and grabbed my.
Okay, stop. Pause. He's pulling down your underwear. Okay, first of all, after that first incident, Medea should have been the subject of a missing persons report, but not you. Oh no, you went back over there, and you're saying now, after telling you that you gotta get naked to get on this damn scale or whatever it is, you let him pull down your underwear, and then what happened?
My ass and
Oh, he grabbed your ass, and let me guess, you said, look here, Medea, you got 10 minutes to get your hands off my ass, because I'm not that kind of lady.
I, tried to stop him and pull back.
You tried to stop him, first of all. Ain't no such thing as trying to stop a dude from pulling down your pants, from rubbing on your thigh, from sending you, sending you the text messages that you were replying to with enthusiasm. Then you go to his house at night, get some drinks, you get in the bed, he crawls in the bed with you, rub it on you, jumping up, you gave him a little twirl, cover girl, then you went back again. He's telling you beforehand you gotta get naked to get on the scale, and now you let him pull down your pants, and you tried to stop him? Really? Tried to stop? Okay. You better try to figure out how you gonna get him in that hole you just dug for trying that shit.
Underwear up, and he kind of grabbed my arms and said, no, it's okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got you. Medea got you. I got you.
Just go with it. And
Just go with it. Just go with it. The fact that he even got that far and he's still conscious lets us know what type of plan you was on.
I said, stop. I don't want to be naked. I don't want this. And
Oh, so you're a clothes on type of gal. Okay. I got you. Okay. You didn't want to be naked. You just okay. All right. Okay. You're the t-shirt and panties type of girl. Okay, I got you.
he was just like, no, I'm not going to hurt you, and just continued.
Can you imagine this conversation? Tyler Perry talking to Medea boy. No, just go with it, baby. Just go with it, child. I'm not trying to hurt you, honey. Oh, wow. That's okay.
And in that moment, unless someone's been through something where they...
Oh, no. Wait, been through nothing, because he tried that shit with any regular dude. He'll be going through a meat grinder.
have their control over their bodies taken away. You don't really understand.
How you got control? So you mean to tell me that a guy who dresses up in a muumuu and a wig is taking away your control after you went over there again and again and again. He is taking away your control. He is pulling down your pants. He is grabbing him a handful of booty meat, and you're saying, no. Anyone who's been in that situation, bro, you on your own now.
And the kind of feelings that you get in that moment, it was...
Oh, you tell her what type of feelings you got because you kept going back.
It was almost like every thought came through my head to run, to fight.
Yes, every thought came through your head. Run to the guest room or go to his room. We know.
To freeze. I didn't know what to do.
He said
You knew what to do because let me tell you something here, Derek. Anyone who is repeatedly getting into that situation, they're not going to run to a blog. They're not going to run to a lawyer. They're going to run to the police. The biggest red flag that someone is lying and is trying to get a money grab after a consensual situation is when they run straight to a lawyer first, not to the police.
as he de-escalated and distracted
De-escalated. Tell us how you de-escalated.
Perry and eventually locked himself alone in the guest house bathroom.
The day after that, he called several.
The day after that, I noticed how you skipped over the entire evening after the booty grabbing incident. He pulled your pants down. You said you're not that type of girl. And then what happened after that? You skipped to the next morning. The next morning, when you was eating your eggs and sausage.
Times, and I ended up getting afraid of what was going on the other side. So
What was going on the other side? We know what was going on the other side. You're on the other side.
I picked up. And that's when he said, he was sorry for what happened. He doesn't know why he did that.
He was sorry for what happened. He was sorry for being too rough. He don't know what happened. He forgot to hug you at the end. He put on the wrong Jodeci CD. You're an Al Green type of girl. You're not really Jodeci's not your speed. Okay, he's sorry for that.
And that maybe he was self-sabotaging or something. And
Yes, he was self-sabotaging. He should have let you do the reach around first. You're absolutely right, Derek. Oh my God.
in the same call, he said, and don't worry, we're going to do your show.
Don't worry, we're going to do your show, which is why you were there in the first place.
In the lawsuit, you describe this as a calculated pursuit of you by Tyler Perry.
Okay, yeah, he trying to pull a bitch. It's calculated pursuit. He's trying to woo you, and you were falling for it. Whining and dining. Got you a car, got you drunk, all that stuff. And what happened?
Also several times where he says to you, you have to make your no stronger.
Right, you got to make your no stronger. So basically, does this tickle? You got to give strong no. Do you like that? Strong no. Does it tickle more if I touch here? You got to do a strong no.
How did you respond to this, as it's described, calculated pursuit of you by Tyler Perry?
Please answer how you responded to this pursuit by Medea.
To me, that's just so insulting. And I reiterate.
Oh, it's insulting. You responded by kept going back. You responded by responding.
I said stop. I said it. I don't think that.
Right. I said stop. You such a bad boy. I said stop. It's my turn. We know.
People ever get past something like that happening to them.
Dixon tells us he last spoke to Perry in the spring of 2024 and left the show in September of that year.
Okay, so you kept talking to him after those incidents. Okay.
What ultimately became of your pilot losing it?
Yeah.
It went down the toilet with his acting.
It hasn't gone anywhere.
It hasn't gone anywhere.
Still owns the rights to it.
It hasn't gone anywhere, which is why you're here suing today. You done did all that little flirting. You done showed up to his house in slacks and no underwear. You wore matching bra and panties, all that stuff. You let him grab a handful of booty meat, and you still did not get your show greenlit because you was being jazzy. That's what the problem was. You thought you was more than what you was supposed to be. Now you're mad. Now you're suing.
So I can't now go
Him and Cassie must got the same lawyer.
and sell it.
Then in January, the actor filed a complaint with the EEOC, the federal
Now you want to sue over the things that you willingly did.
agency responsible for protecting workers from discrimination.
In your response to your EEOC complaint, Tyler's representatives said, among other things, Mr. Dixon's initial letter to TPS, Tyler Perry's
Oh, Oh, you wanted 42.5 million. Oh, okay. So now you're up to 265 million. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Videos about its matter demanded $42.5 million to buy his silence. They described your actions as extortion. Were you
Because it is.
looking for money
Medea, you're going to pay me for all those things that I willingly did.
to buy your silence?
No, I think I was looking for accountability on
No, you're looking for an accountant, not accountability.
to what he did. I think what he did was wrong, and
Oh, what he did was wrong. And what you helped him do, that wasn't wrong. You responding, you encouraging, that wasn't wrong. Okay. Who's the predator? It seemed like you were both chasing something. He was chasing your booty. You was chasing your script trying to get greenlit.
it needed to be something that would deter him from doing this to somebody else.
You sound like the disgruntled groupie your guy would do, thinking he was going to go somewhere. You told him what he wanted to hear. You let him tickle your booty a little bit. Let him stick his finger in. See, you fell for one of them. Look, Medea, I'm going to come over there, and if it slide in, it slide in. That's what you try to do.
Another actor or in the future.
And that's the problem. Another actor, somebody else took your spot and you're mad.
What kind of a toll would you say that this is all taken on you?
I was extremely anxious. The call.
We know you're extremely anxious. We knew you're extremely anxious in that text response you did in all caps with 3 exclamation points. Yes, what a stud. You were extremely anxious when he bought you that Kia. And first of all, a Kia is a girl car anyway. Yeah, he got you a girl car and you picked it out.
Calls got to a point where the calls and texts were almost every day. Just this constant
That you were responding to and you were calling back.
state of like, if I don't answer, I will lose my job. I'll be fired or killed off the show.
Really? Oh, wow. If you don't answer the phone, you're going to get killed off or fired. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Was
No, you kept answering the phone because you kept wanting him to tell you when to show up, what kind of drawers to wear, what propellers to put on your man boobs. That's what you was trying to do.
I mean, it took a huge toll on my anxiety and depression.
Oh, it took a huge toll on you. Oh my God, you were so distraught. Did you give the Kia back? Did you give the car back? And I'm sure he gave you money. Did you give back any of those gifts? No, you did not. You probably drove to this interview in the Kia that he bought you.
You're asking in your lawsuit for damages totaling $260 million. How did you arrive at that number?
How did you arrive at that number? Come on. You think your milk and cookies was worth $246 million? Okay.
Part of that number is my lost job, my lost income.
You had a lost income that equaled $264 million based on that terrible acting you just showcased. Okay.
The loss of the show. The other part of that is a deterrent for, how do you stop a billionaire who won't?
How do you stop a billionaire who you keep responding to? How do you stop a billionaire who you keep receiving gifts from when he's made it perfectly clear that he wants to stick his beef in your taco? How do you respond to that?
Stop themselves from doing this.
How difficult has it been to tell your truth?
It's been
And this bitch don't even believe this shit. She don't even believe it. Yes, tell your truth. See, anytime someone says the word your truth or my truth, they're automatically lying. There's a thing called the truth. There's no her truth, his truth, your truth, my truth. It is the truth. So his truth is full of lies.
hard. It's been hard. It's a vulnerable thing to talk about, I think, for
It's a vulnerable thing to talk about. Yep, you kept replying. It's a vulnerable thing to talk about, but you're doing this interview in front of millions of people. It's a difficult thing to talk about, but that's a nice shirt you went and got ironed and came on here just to do this interview with. And you're smiling while you're doing it. Oh, very difficult.
anybody. There's a lot of shame, I think.
Oh, shame. You were so ashamed you kept going back. You were so ashamed when you went to that Kia dealership to pick out that car that man bought you. Oh my God. Stop it.
around it. And just trying to think what you could have done better. And
I'm sure you think what you could have done better and you would have got show greenlit. You probably think what you could have done better. You might have got a Honda instead of a Kia.
having to deal with the judgment of what, everyone might think of how you could have handled it better without being in that situation.
Perry has not.
First of all, stop going back to the man's house. That's the first thing. Stop replying to the man's text messages, but not you.
Yet responded in court filings. In a statement to ABC.
And I believe this too. This is an individual who got closer to Medea for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. Of course. He saw that Medea was digging him, and he played the role, got him a car out of the deal. Now, I know damn well Tyler Perry Medea didn't get you no car without you giving up something. You did something to get that car.
News, his lawyer called Dixon a, quote, individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam, and that Tyler will not be shaken down.
Yeah, it's just like Shannon Sharp and that Snow Bunny who got him. Same thing.
And we are confident
Both of them consented to doing those things because they saw a rich dude who was digging them and they want something out of it.
that these fabricated claims of harassment will fail.
If you were to talk to Tyler Perry right now, what
Again, you talk to him all them other times.
would you say?
Why couldn't you get me a Toyota? If you really loved me, you would have got me a Honda, not no Kia. That's a side bitch car.
I would say,
Thanks for the Kia. How come you cut me off? How come you blocked me?
I hope that you take accountability for what happened, and I hope that
You take accountability for what happened and you got a Kia out of the thing.
this has taught you not to treat your employees this way and to
Or you kept going back to that man's house knowing he was digging you.
No.
I don't even go to my daddy's house at night. The fuck?
never use someone's dream to coerce them into a relationship that's not
Okay, and you use your dream to try to coerce him into green lighting a show.
professional.
What would justice look like for you?
Uh-oh, come on. Tell us justice would look like you on the beach with somebody who you was actually attracted to who wouldn't buy you just a Kia. You're a Honda type of girl. That's right. You are a Nissan Altima driving diva, not no damn Kia.
Justice would look like thinking that I've made a
People actually believe this bullshit story you trying to spew.
change and that something like this won't happen to another.
Oh God, they always say that when they go in there with their best thong forward. You went in that room bussy first, trying to get what you wanted out of that man. And when he was giving a little bit, you was giving a little bit. Now you're mad because you got cut off. He lost interest. Now you up here trying to get $264 million out of this man for doing something that you willingly encouraged over and over again. So that's all I got for this one. I don't believe this dude as far as him not wanting it to happen. I believe everything this dude said. Every word of what he said, I believe. Except the part where he was like, no. He was liking this shit. And now he's mad because Medea is on to the next one. I tell you what happened. He saw the next one pull up in a Nissan Altima and he just can't take it no more. Yeah, I'm out.